Hello. Welcome. Arceus, welcome to the stream today. How you doing today, Phil? I'm a disaster. Sheesh. Oh well. Welcome. Trip for 6 months. Holy crap. Phil, thank you. You're doing fabulous. That's great to hear. We are just doing a casual stream today. Wasn't really planning on streaming, and I was like, you know what? I probably should. Probably should do that. Probably should take a little bit of a break from real life for a minute and actually play a game. So, we're going to play Crash Warped. Holy crap! So we got... people are freaking subbing like it's their job over here. I guess if I never stream, no one ever gets to renew their subs. Thank you guys so much for doing that. That's so kind. Welcome, Cass, Leisha, and Felipe. Welcome, welcome, and thank you again for these subscriptions. Very appreciated. We're just going to play through all of Crash 3. This is the one I actually owned as a kid, so it'll be easy for me to play through it. How are you doing today, Cass? How are things? Can I dismiss this, please? No. Shoot, my mouse is all not... okay, it's fine. It's only for a minute. But hi. Are you guys picking up the story here? I actually bought this game in 2017 because it came out on my birthday, and then I returned it later that week. But now I have it again. Sorry to hear that, Chica. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for climbing that mountain with us last week.
I know we've had a few unfortunate setbacks.
And failed. But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling...
You guys scared of Uka Uka?
There is still a way.
Is he frightening you guys?
Power needed to enslave this miserable planet.
Is that right?
This time, the great Uka Uka will make sure that you do it right.
I think I'll speedrun like the first couple warp rooms, so that we have time for the harder levels. Though I haven't speedrun the game in a long time either. Oh, Cass, I knew why you weren't there. I was happy for you guys. It was an awesome stream, though. Chica's so good at that game. I was by far the worst, which I guess isn't too surprising. This is well within the realm of realism. I forgot you can play as Coco in this. That is the only thing I actually liked about this version. The thing that actually made me want to keep it was that you could play as Coco.
To open the time portal, simply stand on a button and then jump into the portal. Good luck.
Okay. I was actually the best? I was just nerfing myself so that my friends could have fun and shine. Wow. You know, yeah, Sheikah never gets her time in the spotlight. She's just so bad at games. Okay. We're playing as Coco. For sure. Oops, vibration's on. Where is that? Crap. Guess vibration it is. No, not interested. Not interested. Yap, yap, yap. That's all they ever do. That's them. Okay. Oh, that vibration. Oh, no, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. I'm missing it, right? I just don't see it. Really? I gotta look it up. I gotta Google this. Yeah, 0 to 10 game. You're absolutely right, Phil. Turn off vibration. Crash. Insane. Trilogy. I have to go into my Steam settings from what the community is saying. So I can do that from like the Shift tab menu, hey? Settings. Is there like a where do I go in the settings? I probably should have read that, hey? Now you guys get to watch more nothing. You just started downpouring there out of nowhere. We've had weird weather here. It's been weird, weird, weird. Steam, settings, controller, general controller settings. Okay, well the settings menu in the Shift tab menu doesn't have controller. So let me just Alt tab to actual Steam. Settings. Controller. There it is. Okay, Game Rumble. Gone. Okay. Watching nothing is my favorite pastime. This is why you watch my streams. I finally figured it out. I finally know why people watch, because nothing ever happens. Okay, let's see if that worked. No, it did not work. Okay. Maybe I didn't like hit apply or something. Man, that's annoying. Game Rumble. No, I turned it off. Maybe this game is like maybe I have to restart the game. Oh, I'm so sorry for this, guys. I'm so sorry. It seems like every time I play a Crash game. You guys notice that? Every time I play a Crash game, my stream is just like awful. And now Dennis subscribed too. What the heck is going on? You guys, the generosity is ridiculous. Skip. I don't. Yeah, literally no one is proud of you, Activision. Literally no one's proud of you. Skip. Skip. Okay. Oh, you can't skip Activision, but you can skip Vicarious Visions. Nice. Good. I'm glad that the right people are getting the getting the appreciation they deserve. Unreal.
It's Crash Bandicoot.
Warped. Crash crashes things. Rude. So rude. Like, come on, Crash. You're better than that. Cocoa time. Now. Nope. Definitely still vibration, but that's... Oh, wait. We'll get over it. Hoorah! I'm just gonna get over it, chat. I'm a big boy. I can get over it. Okay. These earlier worlds, we don't even have to worry about this stuff. No, I know how to play. Damn, I know how to play. You act like I've never played. Okay. Actually, not even that big. Me? I'm huge. I'm gigantic. We'll do the bonus level. At least. I guess I should get some lives, but for the most part, I'm just gonna be, like, motoring through the early stages. If we plan on playing the entire game today, we gotta motor a little bit. I used to play through this entire game in like an hour, hour and a half on a pretty frequent basis. I won't be doing that, but Dennis is streaming tonight. Hey, do I have the game a little bit too loud for you guys? Do we want to try maybe like something like that, maybe? Yeah. I don't know. But I hope everyone's excited. Maybe not. Then I don't need to worry as much about speedrunning it either. If my favorite streamer isn't streaming, then... Always remember your power crystals, kids. Good enough. Okay, we'll get through the first warp room in like a lickety-split, and then we'll start taking our time. After that, I've been busy this week. Man, have I been busy. So it feels good to just sit down, chill out, relax with you guys, play some video games. I will be playing as Crash sometimes. I won't be doing just Coco. And actually, on certain levels, you can't play as Coco anyways. Ha. Okay. Oh, I hate these levels so much. Yeah. Let's hit that checkpoint. We might need it. Yeah, I should have gotten some lives actually while I was in the frog place. That's easy. Because I might lose some lives here. Okay. Lives, schmives. Sure, Phil. And thank you, Sheikah. I'm also glad that I'm finally sitting down for a bit. Yesterday I worked a 13-hour day. I also worked on the Canada Day stat holiday. I guess happy 4th of July or whatever to the Americans in the chat. I hope you had a fun excuse to party day. Alright. Okay. It vibrates literally every time you get a Wumpa fruit. That could not be any more annoying. And I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, since I was... oh, nothing was wrong with working 13 hours. I got a lot of money. But I was planning on being more productive at home than I ended up being because of that. But I booked off... I'm on night shifts this week, but I booked off the first day of the week so that I can, you know, catch up with some of my personal stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, I still did do stuff when I got home after yesterday's shift, but not as much as I would have liked. And then I woke up bright and early today and got back to it. So we're making progress slowly but surely. I love watching him splat on his face. It's so good. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. There's not a lot of stuff left in this apartment, so that's good at least. Okay. Like, do they need a vibration literally every single time you pick up a Wumpa fruit? I wonder if I'll die at all on this level. We might see my first death. I was never particularly good at the tiger levels. For some reason, my depth perception on this stinking tiger does not always work the way I would intend it to. But they give you a lot of lives on these levels, so it doesn't really matter. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Like, we're just stockpiling lives at this point. Okay, easy. That was easy, Bo Breezy. I'm so looking forward to receiving money next Friday, though. It's gonna be huge! So much money. And that's all I care about is money. That's actually my only thing in life that I like is money. I actually hate every one of you guys. And I like money. Dude, I talk to some people. Some of the people I encounter at my job, it's like, how can money matter so much to someone? Like, so much. It's like literally all they care about. Okay, skip. Okay, yep. Bye. Get off the screen. I want to play the video game. Thank you. Now, actually my friend Dino is in this level. My friend, the World Wide Web Surfing Dinosaur. See, there he is. This was his first acting job. Are there chairs on the screen right now? Are we getting chairs? Dang it. Alright, I got a life, though. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Slide jumps, it is. I always felt like they made his jump a little stiffer in the remake than in the original. Thought he was a little floatier. He's heavier, I feel like, in the remake. I don't know anything about game programming, though, so I don't know if that's actually true. It's just a feeling. And I mean, the visuals of the original I prefer just on account of nostalgia. I wish more remakes would do what the Master Chief Collection did and have like an option to switch back and forth. You know? Bonus level. You betcha. We might as well. We lost a life, we better get a few back, so. It's good to stockpile lives in these early stages anyhow. Especially since I haven't played in a long time. So I'm pretty bad. I feel like when the remake came out, its claim to fame on the internet was how difficult of a game Crash Bandicoot is. And I just thought that was crazy because I don't feel like we ever thought that when, like back in the day, I don't feel like it ever had that sort of a reputation. For like being like an inordinately hard game. But I don't know. Oh no, and then there was Buzz Lightyear's on screen? Why is my chat not going down now? What the heck? OBS. You're gonna give me an aneurysm, man. I mean, we make the joke that it was a baby game for babies, but like, during the PS1, it kind of was. I played it as like a very young child. So, I don't know. I was fine with it. Crash 1 is harder than 2 and 3. I'll give it that. But most of its difficulty, I find, comes from the fact that in the original you can't save your progress unless you beat a bonus level. No, wait, the freaking gem. Okay, that's fine. I don't need the gem. Unnecessary. That's bonus garbage. I don't care about bonus garbage. Garbaggio. It's my first stream of July. It's too bad. Thanks again, everyone, for all the support on Twitch. Really means a lot. Okay, do I have one more stage? Oh, and this is a Coco level. Yeah. We love Coco levels. This level might be a little bit better with the remake. I could never tell where I was going in the old one. Just because, like, everything looks the same. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad when Leisha made the stream announcement for me, which, thanks, honey, for doing that, that she used a Mordecai and Rigby gif for some reason. GIF, whatever. I just thought that was excellent. Yes, you're absolutely right, Clint. But I'm just saying this is a level that was like intentionally Coco. And also, welcome to the stream, dude. Mordecai and Rigby gifs always make me think of me and my brother Clint there. Red gerbils in chat. Who I would imagine you'd see more often in streams once I'm not actively in Canada. Right now, most of our hangouts are in person. And while not presently in Canada, most of our hangouts will be playing digital video games on the interwebs. I'm actually so excited. I had an idea that I haven't even told Dennis about. A creative project that I came up with yesterday that I've become a little bit, like, encompassed with. And I'm so excited. I know you're at the lake. I know that. Is it kind of like that? I'm absolutely. Yeah, I have a big computer box that Cody gave me to help move said computer. And wait, I can't even play as Coco in the boss fights? Apparently not every level can be a Coco level. I'm not allowed to do the boss fights with Coco. What, is she not cool enough for the boss fights? No cannon fire at this lake? Boring lake. You've gone to the wrong lake. Are there at least bombs floating in the water? It even vibrates when he breaks the pillars. Man. Make it happen. Well, you shoot Canon. That's your camera company that you go with. So surely you brought your camera. Okay. I hear you. Okay. Oh, I see. Wrong kind of cannon. Easy. Okay. I am kind of back, Lotus. I'm kind of back. Welcome. How are you doing today, Lotus? Hope you're doing well. We just finished the first warp room of Crash Warped. That was the easy part. So we got to pick up our pace a little bit. You're fine and dandy at the same time. That's crazy. Never go anywhere without your cannon. Unleash cannon fire, grape shot upon the nerds. That's what I always say. Oh yeah. Yep, me and Dennis, artillerymen. That's what we are. Me and old Denny. Okay. Not interested. I don't know why you can't use Coco on the tiny boss fight. Tempted to see if she has funny death animations, but not right now. I need to keep remembering that I'm not as good at Crash games anymore, because I don't play them as often. So I probably actually do need to get some lives, now that we're getting to the harder parts of the game. I made Dennis cry? What did I do to Dennis? Oh no! Leave me alone, nerd. Okay. Yeah. You think you're so cool. Your big sword or whatever. Boink. Yeah, I'm worried that, yeah, again, my words are going to come back to bite me later on in this this playthrough. And I'm going to be really bad. Oh, that frog's dead. You're not alive no more. You gone. Yeah, I got to get rid of... Later on this week, I'm going to get rid of all my furniture. But mostly all that's left in my house is like video games and some clothes. And the video games aren't in my car right now because I'm worried about like heat damage. Or else I would just like pack them all in there right now. Okay. But even most of my consoles have now been moved away. So, getting down to crunch time. And not crunch as in the Crash Bandicoot character. Are you excited? I've been far too stressed to be excited. I'm sure I will be. Like, some semblance of excitement, I'm sure, will occur. He dead. But yeah, it's been far more panic than excitement thus far. Though I suppose the two feelings are not dissimilar. Just one's negative. But other than that, like a negative excitement, I think I would say. I love these levels. These levels are fun. The fairy tale, like frog night ones are always sort of the lamest. When are you going to be in the US? Probably early August. I'm really hoping I see a Pittsburgh Penguins game this year. Guys, for those of you who don't know, Leisha's the most amazing wife ever, and she bought me an Evgeny Malkin jersey, who's my favorite hockey player. And for those of you who don't know anything about it, I wasn't even thinking there. Anything about Evgeny Malkin, I might take you up on that, Dennis. Anything about Evgeny Malkin, he is likely... It's not confirmed yet, but he's more than likely entering his final season in the NHL. He's at sort of that age where hockey players tend to retire. And he's also on his final year of his contract with the Pittsburgh Penguins. So there's pretty heavy speculation that it's probably where he calls it. And so she's hoping we get to see a game before he retires. Being that I'm not from the United States, I have never gotten to see the Penguins play. So. I wish NFL did the same. Did what the same? What did I say that the NFL doesn't do that the NHL does do? Not a football fan, so I'm not very well versed on the NFL. I know a little bit because I used to play Madden games with my one brother that does like football a lot. We also, like, Red Gerbils likes football, but from what I understand, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, but he only pays attention to the CFL, the Canadian Football League. Okay. Honey, Malkin is not going to sign my jersey. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, well, we didn't need it. Didn't need it. Here we go, football! Go there, football! Oh, it's not scrolling. Why does it hate Dennis so much? I want to read the Angry Video Game Nerd message. That got held, by the way. I might even swear for it. Do I? I don't know. Do I do my Angry Video Game Nerd reading? Okay. I'm not even sure what Lotus is talking about. I'm so sorry, Lotus. Every time I look over, it seems like you're angry, but I don't know what about yet. Okay. Yeah, that was stupid. Did Target ever sell manga? Target got shut down in Canada real quick, so... Whoops. I got vased. And then I got angeled. I'm doing bad right now. Oh, come on. I spun him before he swung the sword. They dropped the entire book section? And now I wasn't even looking at the game! Okay. Apparently this is where we lose all our lives. Well, no one reads books anymore, Phil. No, Tom. No one reads books. Not me, not you. Nope. Don't you know, that's so last century, my guy. Get with the times. Everyone just AI generates books to read now. Right on your phone. Hey AI. Hey, I lift up my Galaxy S7. Hey, AI. Tell me a story that's better than any story ever written by man, because I hate books. I definitely hate books, and I don't ever touch paper. It's kind of a law I have. It's kind of a rule. I mean, just books are pointless. There's no reason for them to exist anymore. Now that modern technology exists, there's just absolutely no value. Absolutely no value. You know? Tom, you can barely read. That's so mean. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Have you been, Tom? I feel like I haven't talked to you in ages, and I feel horrible about it. All of you guys. I've been a pretty absent friend as of late. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Surely, Cass. Surely you know I was being sarcastic about the books. I freaking love books. Graphic novels and comics especially, admittedly, but I can't read on a phone or a tablet or a screen. I just can't do it. It drives me nuts trying to read on a screen. It's just not how words were meant to be presented. It's just the truth. Like, I was doing really well in my college course until COVID happened and we had to do e-learning and read from home and stuff. It's impossible for me. Impossible. Crash. Yes, that's nice. Now get back in there. You didn't even win. Because you forgot to hit the acceleration button at the start. The Orbit Crush Book Club. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna... Once I started presenting the fact that I'm a bit of a hockey nerd more publicly, I feel like I've really had to double down on it. And I was at a bookstore, and they were like looking at some kids' books, and I saw that because I'm in Canada, they had a Sidney Crosby history like graphic novel / like early reading book, and I decided my child is gonna learn this instead of world history. So once I have a kid, enjoy the Sidney Crosby book. This is incredible. This is awesome. Anyways, I just actually I was at the store with my mom, and she's the one who made the actual purchase. Oh, that's a brake button. Oh no. I hit the brakes. My child will only know of Sidney Crosby. Straight up. 200%. They're going to be like, Industrial Revolution, what? All I know is about Sidney Crosby. Sid the middle-aged man. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cass. Your opinion doesn't matter. Only Sidney Crosby matters. What are you? What? 2 + 2. What's that? Is that a play Sidney Crosby does? No, they have to learn math so that they can explain Sidney Crosby's statistics to the other children who aren't enlightened like they are. It straight up presents his Olympic gold medal winning goal as like a really like important historical event, though. It really goes into that. So I think my kid will perhaps have a imbalance of understanding in terms of the importance of certain events in Sidney Crosby's career, but I think that's fine. Oh, I barely... Whoa, that was close. He went up against the entire Founding Fathers himself. Scored a hat-trick that game. I remember that one. And here was the Canadian Prime Minister from 19... whenever we were founded to until 20 whenever you were born. He was actually the only one. We didn't bother with others. He decided to retire eventually. Did we skip this level? Yes, we did. Tomb time. Let's go. Let's go. Huge. Man. Dude, is that just gonna be a meme on the channel now? Like, Sidney, the only historical figure in the world is Sidney Crosby. Well, guess I'd better check what the scriptures say. Dude, once we finish the Frog Facts book, I can replace it with read from the scriptures. And we just read a little bit about Sidney Crosby. Oh, that's good stuff. But my kid has to know. And I think Leisha and I are... Oops. I think Leisha and I are on the same page about that. Oh, that was fun. Sidney Crosby, the one who fought Chuck Norris and lived? I think he's the one who actually killed Chuck Norris by winning the battles along the boards. Okay. Chuck Norris could not keep up with the dump and chase skills. Wampas. Oh, good stuff. If this is the future of my child. Yikes. I think every child should experience the history of Sidney Crosby. Oh, we'll let that happen, I guess. Leisha's on board. That's the important part. Yeah, I messed that up. Oh well. Our child will only know Yu-Gi-Oh! Sidney Crosby is Canadian Chuck Norris. That's not far off. That's not far off. Okay. Nice try, pal. Get out of here. Get dead. Oh no, is there arguing about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rule sets in my chat now? I mean, Magic the Gathering's doing all those crossovers. Why can't Sidney Crosby be in Yu-Gi-Oh? That's a good point. Battling along the boards can be his thing, man. Why did he just bounce off the... Okay. He's the greatest duelist back in the day. I remember his appearance in the anime. I timed it bad. Yeah, I even knew. Now we wait. Nice try, punks. That was a punk move. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah, raising my child on Spectertainment streams. No, you don't need educational programming. You need Pittsburgh Penguins hockey games and Spectertainment streams. And I actually do have a DVD set of old Penguins hockey games, so that they can even watch Sidney Crosby play as their favorite kids movie. Their friends come over. What movies you got? I got Sidney Crosby. I got Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby 2, Electric Boogaloo. Okay. Oh, at first I read was the best streamer of all time, and I got real worried there, Cass. I was like, was? Oh no! What happened to Uncle Orbit? He's gone. he and Sidney Crosby went on the weird elf boat in Lord of the Rings off to the land of wherever elves go once they're old. They got Bilbo Baggins'd. Okay. How was that barrel suspended? What was suspending that barrel? I think I can still hear him. Oh, Tom. You're a funny fella. Yeah, I'm very invested in what happened to Uncle Orbit, personally. I might be more invested than anyone in the outcome of that particular story. All right. Okay. Dodged it. Ha, nerd. Uh-oh. That was a whoops. Orbit's in a better place now. Oh no. Uncle Orbit, no. In the arms of Sidney Crosby. Fly away. You're welcome, Tom. You're welcome. The high quality entertainment that you guys are receiving today. I'm not going through this game very fast. Dingo dial. Don't mind if I yes. Right. Bye. See ya. Not Sidney Crosby! No! He's got Sidney cornered! Run! Run, Crosby! Run! The scriptures didn't go down this way! Okay, he escaped. Oi! Top 5 bosses with better music than fights. Okay. Oi, you wanker! Easy. And then from the shadows, Crosby returned. In our moment of darkness, Crosby returned to defeat the evil Dingodile and return peace to the galaxy. Okay. That's how I remember it. Anyways. You know, I wonder... I don't know how this game runs. I better save. I better save. Oh, there is an autosave. But I'll just quickly save. Starting to get concerned what my future children are going to learn. Was this before or after Crosby won Duelist Kingdom? Peak things, that's what. Well, Cass, if you're concerned, I can lend you the scriptures, the holy texts, the ancient writings. Little known fact, Sidney Crosby was actually Spider-Man. He just is too good of a guy. He's just didn't want to take all the credit. So he lets Peter Parker get away with a lot of that. He's like, oh, it's all the team. Peter Parker, you know, he really stepped up. Okay. See ya. I remember, do you guys remember when Sidney Crosby invented life as we know it? I remember that. I'm so glad he did, too. If he hadn't invented the human race, I would never have gotten to see him score so many goals. So, it was really nice of him to do that. Whoops. Beats someone's kid yelling, "Skibbity Riz." You're not wrong. The holy texts of Sidney Crosby are way better than that. I also blame the public school system for not teaching enough about Sidney Crosby, our Lord and Savior. I heard Sidney Crosby's deck only consisted of Pot of Greed. Oh my god. He just has... I heard he didn't even have any cards. He just opened a random booster and was like, yep, this is my deck. Sidney, that's not enough cards to play. He's like, I don't need them. Don't even need them. Not only did he beat the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh players of all time, including Yugi himself, then he also took their lunch money. He did. I remember when he invented water. That was huge. Hockey Night in Canada really covered that moment extensively. The Big Bang was Sidney Crosby farting. I heard Sidney Crosby turned water into ice so we could play hockey. Yeah, he just reached down with his finger, touched it, froze perfectly smooth. Some say he could skate across a lake, unfrozen, and not get a drop of water on his skates. That's just what I've heard. I haven't seen it. But, I mean, when he did play hockey against Satan and froze hell over so that they could play and defeated Satan to eternally, banish him to the Netherrealm, along with Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, that was covered live on Sportsnet, so that we did get to watch. Sidney Crosby is the Doomslayer. Oh man. God forbid he ever actually see this. He's like, these are the people who are fans of me. Okay. Huge success. When Sidney Crosby banished Quan Chi back to Outworld. with nothing but a hockey puck. Sydney, you forgot your sword. Don't need it. Don't need it. Let's see him win the battles along the boards. Let's drop the gloves with this here nerd. Okay. Sidney Crosby repelled the Huns. Let's get down to business. Oh, wait, never mind. We don't need to get down to business. Sidney Crosby just showed up. He's got this. I'm actually so upset. I was going through my hockey card binder, and I realized there are no Sidney Crosbys in there. And then I was like, wait. Like, I vaguely remember as a child, I had, like, a separate tin for Crosby cards. And I don't know where it is. My Crosby tin. It's... Those cards may be gone forever. So now I think if you look at my hockey card binder from when I was a child, it looks like I hated Sidney Crosby, which is awful because if you hate Sidney Crosby, he comes for you. My new YouTube video, don't call Sidney Crosby at 3 a.m. Gone wrong. Google lied, saying that Sidney Crosby is 37 years old. He's an interdimensional deity. Yeah, I mean, maybe they just went with 37 because literally it's impossible to define his age, considering he is an eldritch horror. Fustra, thanks for the lurk. Hope you're having a good week. End? I was like, what day is it today? I should get this. No, it won't be... Like, first of all, I haven't left yet. But even once I'm on hiatus, it won't be months. It'll be however long it takes me to ship my computer out, ship myself out, and then get everything set up. It would be a matter of weeks. I'm going to be on less often this month because I am so busy. I still have a lot of figuring out what I'm, like, how I'm gonna get stuff, where I'm gonna get it, and how I'm gonna store stuff that I can't bring. So lots of work to do, meaning less time to stream, but I'm not gone yet. I'm gonna try when I can. Why are we still... Yeah, walk away. You're all embarrassed. I can't believe it. I can't believe Lotus doesn't even know who Sidney Crosby is. Who is that anyway? Who is that anyway? On February 20th, 2021, Sidney Crosby played his 1,000th game for the Pittsburgh Penguins. He'd already scored his 1,000th point in a game against Winnipeg back in 2017. In 7 days, Sidney Crosby created the Earth and a backup Earth, just in case that one didn't work out. I'm shocked. You don't even know who Sidney Crosby is. interdimensional deity duelist who defeated Kaiba, but also dabbles in hockey in Canada. Actually, he dabbles in hockey in the United States mostly, being that he is the captain of the Pittsburgh Penguins, but is also just one of the easily one of the greatest hockey players of all time. It's well within the top 5 best players just ever. I'm offended. I think we ban Lotus. I'm so kidding. But it was funny. I don't care what anyone says. It was worth it. What hurt me? Okay. Yoink. Well, she didn't even know who he was! How do you not at least have heard the name? Unbelievable. But she knows what the San Jose Sharks are. That's what happens to the Sharks anytime they see Sidney Crosby. That's all I'm saying. They get dead. Okay, I need to actually play the video game. We should all watch Shark Tale together. I didn't even go in it! Okay, I hate these stupid levels. Worst levels in the game. The underwater. Does anyone like these? Speed Racer. I didn't even go backwards! Water levels are just never good. Like, whoever came up with the idea of water levels, it's like, it's padding, dude. Dude, double feature movie night of Shark Tale and Speed Racer. Weirdest double feature ever. I see. Mario the Plumber? Oh, yeah, definitely Mario the Plumber. I was like, blames Mario for what? And I was like, water levels. Yes. Yeah, I mean, probably Donkey Kong Country did it best. And even then, that's probably just because of the music, actually. I kind of like the water areas in Croc, Legend of the Gobos, but because they're sort of uncomfortable and creepy. Ugh, I got puffered. This was a bad level for us. I was sort of distracted. You clipped me saying I got puffered? Is that what happened? Yeah, I was like, you can't destroy those things, hey? I got my answer. You're not wrong. About to spit my drink out. I did not expect that to happen. I'm glad I brought you some enjoyment today, Tom. Sorry about your drink, though. Okay. Gross, dude. You disgust me. What level was that this one? No. This one at least? Okay, good. 3 more levels in this warp room. Better gain some lives here. Or we might have to go back and grind some from the earlier stages. I don't want to go grind. This isn't Tony Hawk. Why has Sidney Crosby not appeared in any Tony Hawk Pro Skater games? He is about as pro of a skater as you can get. Alright, alright. This nerd. Gonna be a nerd. Get out of here, nerd. I guess, Tom, have you never played Crash Bandicoot? I guess there was a possibility I never even really thought of, that maybe some people who watch my streams don't even play these games. I always figured they were mainstream enough that no one would be experiencing anything new by me playing Crash. You played the first 2? Okay. I had rented the first 2 when I was a kid, but we owned number 3. And then, obviously nowadays, I'm an adult, so I can own any Crash game I want to own. I'd unlocked the double jump already, and I just haven't been using it. Wasn't particularly smooth, but I did it. Princess Bride? You guys watched Princess Bride? Oh, it's so good. I showed Leisha that for... She had never seen it. I showed her that last year or the year before. It's a classic. Holy crap! What are you doing, my guy? Dennis, thank you so much. May Sidney Crosby bless you. What the heck? Thank you. I thought now that I was old, you guys would think I'm washed up, but apparently you guys are subbing and gifting subs all damn day. I need an ode to Dennis blurp sound for that. My Dennis. Ow. I've never seen the movie. The only reason I've heard the sound is from his streams. And I've heard it so many times thanks to Cass. Not that other people haven't contributed to that, but I feel like every time I'm there, she uses that. I've been waiting to watch it with my little sister-in-laws. I didn't even touch him! And I was literally past him already. This is a dumb game. Get out of here, dude. Nerd. Okay. Gotta step up my game here. Got all the boxes, though. That's kind of sick. Pretty happy about that. Tom, are you streaming tonight? What have you been up to? I might have to have somebody stream on while I pack stuff tonight. Yerp. Oh, yeah. Hear that, chat? It's party time. Road crash, let's go. Or, as in Bobby Orr? Man, we do a lot of hockey jokes on here now. You put a poll on YouTube. Diggity dang. I'm actively streaming. So I will not be interacting with said poll. But you guys all can. Okay, not a great start to this. Learning the course. Learning the course here. The alien sign! Oh man, I might have to redo this. I might have to redo this stage. That's fine, we're probably gonna lose anyways. Okay. No! You absolute turd nugget. This freaking guy. Not pleased. Sidney Crosby will be hearing about this. Let me tell you that. Is what it is. He beat it one-handed. Well, because with the other hand, he was scoring goals. You know? He's too busy winning the Olympics with his other hand. I whoopsie, but that's fine. Because we're not here to win this time. We're looking for that alien sign. There it is. Secret level. We do not need to be doing the secret level. I don't know why we're doing the secret level. But here we are. We're doing the secret level. Whoops. Didn't pan out. Lurk. Lotus is going on lurk mode. Lotus hates me. No. Lurking is awesome. I was just a joking. Sheesh, chat. You gotta chill. I don't know, Tom. Orbit Crush gives every athlete a run for their money. And then takes their money. And now I have all this money. Whoops. Got the angle wrong. Don't look at me like that, Coco. That was you. That was all your mistake. I know I just said I had a lot of money, but that was me lying. That is a lot of hot dogs. It's a considerable amount for sure. This is a really boring bonus level. You get so excited about bonuses, you know? Something being a bonus thing makes it cooler. Like a secret thing. It's always cooler than a regular thing. I can't believe I'm doing this a second time. Okay. It worked out, though. It really is. Wait, I have to go get the... I can't get to the exit unless I get that green box that I blew up trying to get. Dang it, I was not looking. Because I was reading, you look like the 4th of July? Who looks like the 4th of July? Me? Also, are you saying you want my hot dog? Everyone just ignore Spectertainment Productions. Yes, yes, he is. Got it. Got it. My opinions of the Google Pixel 9? Telephone go beep boop. That's my opinion. I mean, Red Gerbils has one, but I think he may have left because he's actually at, like, the lake doing human things. Why did I do that? Literally, I had no reason to do that. And now I bet that box is back to being unactive. Yep, the nitros are back. I'm so dumb. I hate it. I hate being an idiot. Oh. Why'd I even come here? There was never any reason to be here. we're getting bedazzled. Well, honey, I think you're sold. It comes in pink. And it's got customization, so you're good to go. Yes, I'm very bedazzled now, Fustra. Thank you very much. Now it looks like the PS1 game to me. Okay. Thanks for coming out to the stream today, guys, on short notice. So nostalgic, yeah. This game is so much better when you can't see what's happening. Okay. Alright, we got this time. I hate these motorbike levels. It's just so precise. And one mistake like that can just end you. Okay. This is like Ride to Hell Retribution right now. Getting hardcore Ride to Hell Retribution vibes. I really hope someone in chat knows what I'm talking about. How'd I do it so much easier this time? Apparently the bedazzle glasses made me way better at that level. Play Flat Out 3 to train. Oh, so good. So good. I'll do one more level with the bedazzle glasses on. Apparently they make me overpowered. There we go.
Well, you've crashed a...
Yes. Blah, blah, blah. I know. Uh-huh. 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 But, well, right now my streams aren't as frequent. They should be incredibly frequent once I'm actually out there with Leisha. Because when I first get out to the States, I'm not allowed to have a job. So, that means full-time streamer, y'all. Aw, yeah. Ow. Uno reverse. Exactly. That's exactly what it's like. Okay. Easy. I sure hope we can beat this whole game today. I have not been playing well. So that's the one thing that makes me think maybe not. Is because the harder levels are yet to come. We're only in the 3rd warp room. I've been playing for an hour and a half already. Sheesh. It is a vacation. That's right. I'm going there for a visit. So. Wink, wink. Okay. Dang it. Knew that was gonna happen. Oh well. Not important. Yeah, like, technically, like, Leisha could only stay here for 6 months, but we could apply for extensions to her visit. Or, obviously, apply for permanent residency, but that is a lot more complicated. All I had to do to apply for extensions for her visit was basically prove that she had support out here. And, like, was, like, you know, financial support and a place to stay. So, yeah. And then I had to pay the government, also. I had to prove that I had money, and then to additionally prove it, I had to give them that money. I know, it's going to be so nice to be with Leisha again. First stream when I get back, she's going to be in it. We'll play something split screen. Dr. Entropy time.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time...
I wasn't listening. Oh, but I should switch to real glasses now.
Now you're on my time, you little skunk. Give me the crystals!
Did he just call me a skank? Did this guy just call me a skank? Whoa. I did that wrong. Right, he teleports. This guy's a nerd. Okay. That's what you get for calling me a skank. Orbit Crush ain't no skank. And I'm confident that's not what you said, but I don't know what it is you did say. So die!
My time is up, but yours soon will be too.
Okay, buddy, whatever you say. You clipped that? Orbit Crush ain't no skank. Entropy said Orbit Crush is a skank. I love that he specified me. Coco time. Let's go, dude. The Sphinxinator. Mm-hmm. You're a nerd. Okay. The levels are gonna start getting harder. And I'm gonna start getting dumber. Still not 200% decided on if I'm actually gonna go back and do a little bit of grinding. Apparently Coco has a special spin. Because I got an achievement for it. I did have a banana today, so crisis. Okay, if I slide first and then spin, she does like a special. Oh, come on, I made it! Why hast thou forsaken me, O Sidney Crosby? Lord of the Puck. Keeper of Cup Stanley. Oh man, guys, I gotta say, you know those Stanley cups, like the mug, or like that travel mug company? I hadn't heard of them. And a couple of years ago, that became like a big thing. And Leisha was trying to rant to me about them. And she was like, so have you heard of Stanley Cups? And I was like, well, of course. And she starts talking to me about how, like, girls are collecting them and stuff. And I'm like, the Stanley Cup? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Like, I guess, like, miniature replicas. You can get them in different colors? Okay. It's an interesting marketing strategy from the NHL there. Turns out that's not what it was. It was a brand. Okay. Go away. Thank you. Needless murder, but worth it still. Okay. Okay. So far, looking good, looking decent, Coco. Doing okay. Don't need those. Need. Does that destroy all of them? Yep. Okay. Got it. Okay. Huge. Yes, I lost an Unamaga, but it's not called an Unamaga, by the way. It's an Aku Aku, but it sounds like it's just Unamaga. So then that's what we always called it when we were kids. I'm no expert. How did this explode? I want to watch Scooby-Doo, Where's My Mummy? Biscuits and gravy. Leisha makes such good sausage gravy. I'd never had anything like that until I was with her. It's amazing. Lotus is back from her lurk. Everyone get hyped. How did I not get crushed by that? Oh my goodness, I'm so lucky. Nice. I'm not a sweetie. You're a sweetie. And you're an amazing cook, and you're an amazing wife. Just saying. It's just the facts. Boom. Power crystal. Hi-Fi Rush. I never played it, but I heard the drama that Microsoft caused by how they handled that studio. Why is she glitching so much? Activision presents. I think the airships are our main target here. Ow, jerk. Okay. Anyone know the website OMFG Dogs? Look that up. Look up OMFG Dogs, all one word. You'll be granted with the greatest website you've ever witnessed. And the song is stuck in my head right now. From the website, Dennis? So good. Oh, you just cheer for them. You want those dogs to succeed, man. It's my favorite website. Not enough color, I think. Not enough color. I love color, man. I love it. That's my jam right there. Cha-ching. Okay, it goes bye-bye blimps. And Coco really got a lot of levels this warp room. Nice. Not interested, engine. Not interested. Right now I'm mopping the floor with your nerd minions right now. Wait. The website is overrated? Does anyone use that website? I didn't think many people even knew about its existence. How can it be overrated? Oh, color's overrated. I was like, weird thing to call out this random little website. Oh, I didn't realize the birds could kill you. I must have completely forgotten that. I didn't see seagulls as a threat. I will change that now. Dennis only doesn't like color because he perpetually lives in like a 50s noir film as a detective. Look at the sunset. Oh, the sun's not setting. I have a really hard time with color because I'm partially colorblind. And people really love to make fun of me when I get a color wrong. So it's super fun. It's like really enjoyable, and I'm glad that's the thing I get to have. Wait, you think that's orange? Wait, you think that's orange? Really? Hey everyone, look at this. Nick thinks that's orange. That's not orange. What, you're that stupid? You think that's orange? Okay. I'm not traumatized, you're traumatized. Anyway. Moving on. Oh, I've only ever seen blue and black with that. But I'm not even, but we're not talking about that right now. We're not talking about it. You just asked a question and I answered it. Oh, come. Who put that bomb there? Bomb. James Bomb. James Baxter. James Baxter. Oops. James Baxter. Okay. Yeah, what about it, Leisha? What about the bomb? Okay. I love the load screens. Were you not even watching my stream? Fake fan! Fake fan! Leisha's a fake fan. Everyone call out Leisha for being a fake fan. Just kidding! Ha! I kill me. Okay, Coco, you got this. LeishasTheBomb.com. Are there infinitely running dogs on thebomb.com? Otherwise, I'm not interested. As long as you have enough rubies. Hey Tom, when are we getting the Legend of Zelda CDI games Let's Play on the Tom7676 channel? I did not expect to see that in my chat. Oh, that got me. we're moving on. We're so moving on. Gotta focus up. Gotta focus up. Oh. Okay. Back to Blade Runner. I've never actually seen Blade Runner. I want to, though. It's always seemed like something I would for sure enjoy, but just haven't gotten around to it. You know? Oh, we're fitting that into the Shark Tale Speed Racer Minecraft movie night? Yeah, it's a movie weekend at this point. You're not wrong. Done. You know, Dennis, I wonder if now that I have, like, my, this other camera going, if my computer would be okay with System Shock now. Because I really wanted to play that. Oh, I didn't even see there's a bonus level here. Blended in too well with the rest of the level. But remember how bad like my computer took it when I tried to stream that last time? Like the remake, I mean. Not the original. But remember, you freaking gifted me the remake because you're a lunatic. Whoops, I goofed her. And then, when I tried to stream it, my computer just hated me. I was like, what is wrong? Yeah. I think that's what I mean, because, like, we tried Tony Hawk again since switching cameras. And that's worked fine. So, presumably, I whoopsie, didn't I? Why did she just stop? Cat. This is the time. Ah, almost. That's fine. Dying on the bonus level doesn't actually lose lives, so you can try as much as you want to get it figured. There we go. I had to just slide jump first. Easy. Up to 40 lives. Nice mice. Ha! Ah! Nice. Imagine if Celeste had lives. Oh my goodness. unplayable. Phil would still love it, though. Oh, that's funny. I'm stupid. Immediately lose all the lives we got. Up! Shouldn't have opened my stupid face. Shouldn't have opened my face. I didn't realize I had to actually do my own spin as well. Well, we did have 40 lives. I remember it fondly. The likelihood of having to grind for more lives is getting higher and higher. Okay, made it. Nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is this, Sonic 06? Tomb Waiter. Very funny. Very, very funny joke. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, you bet. Just like Wrath of Cortex, the realism of the load screen. No, at least the load screen in Wrath of Cortex was fun to look at. Uh-huh. Nice try, pal. Oh no. Chuck Norris jokes, but about Sidney Crosby. Sidney Crosby doesn't do slap shots. The puck just leaves out of fear. Oh, I love that so much. That brings me joy. Mm-hmm. Oh, you got my laptop all wet. What the heck? Bonus stage. Let's go. I haven't even talked to Red Gerbils yet. I was talking to my other brother about before I go on my my trip. My trip. We were gonna play NHL 97 on Sega Genesis, and as a bro night, and then my one sister-in-law was, oh dang it, I messed up. Kill me. My one sister-in-law was like, you guys should hook it up to the big projector screen that we have. It's like, what an unnecessary thing to do for a Sega Genesis game, but absolutely yes. I'm 200% on board for that idea. So, we're gonna do that. I'm so hyped. We're probably the only people in the world who thinks it's cool, Leisha, but I'm so glad that you also think that. Okay. There we go. You're looking up colorblindness things? I don't even understand it. I just was informed by an optometrist when I was younger that I am flattened. If I ever get a chance to interview him, Tom, you know, considering that I'm sort of a bit of a public, like, figure, I'll ask him what he thinks of Shorzy. Hey, just asking for my American friends. What do you think of that? Alicia, do you know if you're a carrier or not? Because if you aren't, any boys you guys have won't be colorblind, and any girls at most would be a carrier. They won't be. So I'm destined to be the only person in our family that's colorblind. Awesome. Good. Well, actually, that is good. I just don't like being the weirdo. I wanted to make fun of my child. Ha! You're weird. No, it's not just me. Now you're weird too because of me. I was cursed with this. Now you have to be. Like a good dad. I was asking Sidney Crosby what he thinks of Shorzy for you guys. Oh no. Coco, run! Oh, that was weird. This level's a little bit broken, hey? So how does that guy not drown? Oh, he's just a little bit tall. He's tall enough. Mm-hmm. Games just rewinds. I goofed her. Run. Run! Okay. We're like 2 hours in. We're in the fourth warp room, I think. Is this the last level or the second last level in the fourth warp room? It's not a particularly long game. They can reflect on why they aren't him. Can't wait to suck at this game. Oh, yeah, you gotta play through it too, honey. You gotta play through all the Crash games. Remakes and originals. Coco allowed to fight this boss? Yes, she is. For some reason, she wasn't allowed to fight Tiny, though. For whatever reason, she's not allowed to fight Tiny. They didn't want to animate her getting eaten by lions, maybe. Maybe that was it. Oh, wait. She always does the engine fight. I just hadn't forgot the engine fight because I haven't done it in so long. Speaking of this, man, I was trying to find like just basic on-rails space shooters on Steam during the summer sale here. Man, that just doesn't exist anymore, does it? You can't just get an like a basic arcade type on-rails 3D space shooter. I have Galaga Destination Earth on PS1. But I like just wanted one that was maybe like a little bit, just like a touch more modern. I thought maybe like this genre with good graphics would be really cool. But like every single one was like, it's a narrative experience and story and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, like I just want the dang spaceship flying in space, shooting aliens and other spaceships. That's all I want. All right, enjoy dinner, Tom. This ship looks really weird. Not a fan. Oh dear, I'm so dead. Do I have to redo the whole fight if I die? Oh, I survived. All right. Speaking of Wayne Gretzky, Dennis, Dino and I have had a character that we would do sometimes called Wayne Regretsky. And the idea of Wayne Regretsky is he's an incredible hockey player, the best hockey player in the world. But he's really, really depressed. And so the idea was like we would do like interviews. It's like, wow, Wayne, you scored 15 goals tonight. What was going through your head during that 14th goal when you deked past all those defenders? He's like, well, I was thinking about how I wish I'd spent more time with my kids. That's great, Wayne. Okay, so... and, like, the interviewers just don't care. They just want to talk about hockey, and he just never says anything about hockey. He's just like, well... He's just thinking about how the Earth is just a spinning ball that's gonna die someday. We're all gonna die. I'm gonna die. You're gonna die. And like, what's after that? You know? What have I done in my life of value? You know? Think of all the time I wasted. I could have been a doctor. That's great, Wayne's. Okay, I forget how I'm supposed to... Oh, they eventually become vulnerable. Okay. I forgot about that. We really liked Wayne Regretsky, though. We thought it was a very good bit. I'm not backtracking to get more stuff, dude. 0% chance am I doing that. Nor am I doing that. Absolutely not. I want to beat this game eventually. For the 7 millionth time. Mm-hmm. Very cool city. Ugh. They almost tricked me there. Oh dear, what's happening to Coco? Okay. Oh, no, she's still bouncing around. I'm glad that this game isn't broken. Can you guys imagine if this game were broken? Wait. What was I supposed to do there? No, I just don't... Leaving the life isn't even, like, the big deal. I don't understand how I'm supposed to move forward after that. What's happening to you, Coco? You good? I have the bazooka already! I didn't realize I'd already gotten the bazooka. Man, I need to pay more attention to what's going on. Yeah, she glitches hard on that platform. You know, I probably just got the bazooka from the engine fight, and this is like the tutorial for it. That's huge. Let's add Chicken Run to the movie weekend. He still went top cheddar with it, too. Wait. What's a kilometer? Dino said, "What's a kilometer?" to me the other day. I thought that was so funny. Glad my ignorance of the metric system amuses you. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It has amused us many a time, Dennis. Okay. Oh. There's a puppy boy sleeping behind me. Okay. Yeah. I got an ad for AI the other day where it was like, the premise was this guy was watching hockey with a girl, but she didn't understand the terms. So he got an AI to explain to her what the different hockey terms meant. And I was like, so this isn't how they presented it. This isn't the way he talked in the ad. But to me, it was just like, this really reads like, if you're a husband who's completely checked out and uninterested in explaining to his wife his own interests, don't worry, we've got AI here for you, so you don't actually have to talk to her. You can just be like, hey, AI, explain to that stupid person with the long hair what's happening in the hockey game. Okay, thanks. Oh, great, I'm dead. Well, yeah, you don't have to talk to women anymore, thanks to AI. Women are so stupid! Waiting for Orbit. It's cancelled in the chat. How to alienate 90% of your viewership. The tutorial by Orbit Crush. It just felt really weird, though. This ad of like, you don't actually even have to talk to people anymore. You can just get a robot to do it. Like, I'm already so anti-AI. I didn't need another advertisement to get me in that camp, but boy, did it. Boy, howdy. Mm-hmm. Hi, Aku Aku. Cha-ching. Is this the last warp? Yeah, we're in the last one. Dang. Okay. Okay. Might actually beat this. I thought we'd be having a lot more trouble by now. I mean, I'm no Sidney Crosby. Oh no, my wiener. Uh-oh. Almost got bombed. Wouldn't be the first time in this playthrough. Maple syrup is a Canadian treasure. Crosby is why Canadians have national pride in the first place. He invented maple trees, which really helped the Canadian economy in the early days there. After he founded Canada, he was like, that's going to be my first thing, is I'm going to make a new tree. And man, is it gonna taste good. And no one believed him. No one believed it could be done. But Whoops, I got ashed. I got Ash Ketchum'd. Incineroared. Yeah, I've always wondered if certain things... Oh, I went over him! If certain things we use Imperial because of how much crossover there is with, like, American businesses. But meters, centimeters, all that stuff makes way more sense than inches because everything's like even numbers. Nice, even, rounded numbers. So, I wish we didn't use feet and inches for certain things. Certainly never use miles. Miles to the gallon? Not a thing. And weight in pounds, too. But again, I think it's probably just because of how much crossover between American business there is. And, like, they're not going to, you know, just easier conversion, I guess, if they're already using pounds to produce whatever it is they're producing. Ugh, I thought I went over it. We don't use miles here. It's kilometers. I wonder if different places in Canada do things differently, too. Whoops. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Dennis. Like, I get why sometimes it's not used, but, like, I kind of just wish it was. Same thing with, like, Celsius compared to Fahrenheit. Like, it's so simple. 0 is the freezing point, where water would freeze. So anything below 0, cold. Anything above 0, warm. 0? Pretty cool. Like, cool. Like, I don't understand how that's not how everyone wants to do it. It's just better. And there's, like, a reason why 0 is what it is. Like, whatever. I'm not the Lord of the World. That's what he's saying, Fustra, is that he, other than miles per hour, he likes the metric system. I should have slide jumped. I don't know, a lot of trouble with this bonus level. Doesn't count for anything, so it doesn't really matter. Why did it not double jump? I hit A twice. Yeah, and it's going to depend on your upbringing, too. If you're used to hearing those terms, then that's what's going to make more sense. Absolutely. Like, again, just because of how common height being in feet and inches and weight being in pounds is, in spite of the fact that, like, I use kilograms for a lot of other things. I would never tell you how much I weigh in kilograms. Like, my guess, based on my knowledge of the conversion from kilograms to pounds. How much do I weigh again? I guess I'd be like, I want to say 70 kilos? There we go. Worth it for 80 Wumpa fruit? Not sure. Not made of stones. Great work, Leisha. Gotti. Because I'm like 180 pounds. I think I maxed out at like 190-ish. Like a year ago. Okay, did that one. So I'm on this one.
Crash.
I have only measured myself on like random odd occasions, and like I'm pretty much the exact same size I've been since grade 11, grade 10 maybe. So it's only ever varied by the tiniest amount. My lifestyle has not changed dramatically, so we're still looking at pretty much the same guy. Physically. Look old, though. I've gotten older looking. Well, thanks, Fustra. Oh dear. Don't die, Crash. Oh, I'm way far away from this thing. It's so far away! Get out of here. I love planes like this that have like the wings on the top and the bottom. Man, I've always thought those looked so cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a visually nice remake. I just don't like remasters in general. I bought this version on the summer sale just now. It's like $5 Canadian right now on the summer sale. And I got it so that we can play it portably. That's why I went with that one over... Like, I didn't like it back then when it came out. But now I'm like, well, to have Crash games portably, kind of worth it. So I bought it. But I still massively prefer the PS1 version. Oh, this level's a mess. The Battlefront remaster. Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. Absolutely atrocious. Okay. This level and then the Cortex boss. I'll have to do streams with the other two games. Like this. Just play through the whole thing. Number 1 will probably take me longer. On any given day, I would probably tell you a different Crash game is my favorite. I just think that they all kind of stand on their own. You know? All three are as important as each other. And actually, my favorite is Wrath of Cortex on PS2, which other Crash fans hate me for. Not a well-liked take. Man, that lasts way too long. But Twin Sanity really got that feature wrong. Okay. My favorite Crash game is Spyro Into the Dragonfly. Hell yeah. Cody was talking to me about how he was wanting to play that game again. And I was like, dude, people hate that game. And he was like, what? He couldn't believe it. He's like, that's my favorite one. I'm like, I know, dude. Me too. But yeah, not well liked. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, you should catch up with him soon. Every now and then he pops into a stream, but he's a busy guy too. He doesn't watch a lot of streaming in general, so he definitely does it just to be nice. Go, go, go! Yeah, get out of here. Whatever, nerd. Wow, that went by way smoother than I thought it would. I thought we were going to have a hard time. Don't think you're missing out. I love Crash Bandicoot. I'm a huge fan of the series. But if it's not your type of game, then it's not your type of game. Was definitely my favorite when I was a kid. When I was quite little. Then nowadays, I still look back on it very fondly, nostalgically. But definitely not my favorite series. Wouldn't crack my top 5 favorite game franchises nowadays. I've been meaning to play Hit and Run. I have it, but I've never actually played it. The only reason I have it is because Leisha had it in her collection from when she was a kid. The Simpsons skateboarding game is a mess. Mess of a game. Very fun, though. Okay, these nerds do their thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, dear. Almost bit the dust there. Oh, it's when the mines are on the ground is when he's attackable. I forgot. This music is awesome. Oof, he got me. No, she saw a video about this game where you're a little car, and it's called, like, International Road Trip something or other. But it's a cute little car game. And since she saw that video, she's really wanted it. Dang it, I thought it was underneath that. Okay. I still have 40 lives left, so surely we'll get him within that range. Oh wait, I had to hit him again! Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, come on, that didn't hit me. It wasn't a matter of taste, it was just... When you were a kid, you didn't pick what games you had. You might subtly suggest to your parents, can we get that game? And then there's somehow a smaller chance of you getting that one. Okay. Okay, this is not an easy boss fight. Yeah, go closer to Cortex. Besides, Leisha also played Crash when she was a kid. Okay. Gotta learn what this last phase is gonna be. Oh, man. Okay, landmines. Got him. Yeah, we got sprint. Nice.
Defeated again.
Yeah, we can pick our own games now. That's exactly right.
To a nice big beach.
Your parents pretty much let you play whatever you wanted. Nice. Lucky you.
Nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
No, I won, definitely. I definitely won. You have no chance to triumph, dude. That was me. That was all me. Skip. Alright. That was Crash Warped, everybody. The Insane Trilogy version. Apparently Fustra didn't like it, but I hope the rest of you did. Oh. Yeah, like, I don't know, when I was a kid, there were games I was terrible at where I would just replay the first, like, level or two over and over and over again because I just liked it that much. Would never actually beat the game. So being bad at video games never stopped me from being addicted to them. Alright. Save that. Boom. Overwrite. Final Destination definitely traumatized you? Oh, because you're talking about how you could basically get away with whatever you wanted. Man, I'm tired. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Crash Bandicoot Warped. Let me open up mix it up here. I already have it open, but freaking for some reason it's not showing up. Thrillville off the rails. Leisha and I had never played that. We just got it. We got it last year. Okay. What am I doing here? We got it last year and had never played it before. Man, that was an experience. That was something else. Okay. Is anyone else streaming? Snimsy's streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Do we maybe want to watch that? Does that sound fun? I think that sounds probably pretty fun. We'll go bother her. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you had a fun time watching some Crash Bandicoot. I'll see you guys soon for more. Go support Snimsy. Love ya. Bye.